Howdy everyone, I'm Lonnie and welcome to my channel. Figured I'd go ahead and try my luck at making some YouTube videos. They'll mostly consist of me working on various projects I have laying around, such as this 1958 Chevy 1-ton truck. Now when I originally picked this truck up, it was mostly complete. I've just been slowly disassembling it over the past several months. I have a better cab to put on it because this one is way too rusty to repair. Rust in the floor, rust on top of the cab, rust in the steps. Cab corners are pretty much gone. Same thing for the doors. They're in horrible condition. Got rust up top, rust in the front, rust at the very bottom. Passenger side is in similar shape. Now the original reason I picked up this truck is because it has a 9-foot step side bed, which is kind of a rare option. It has rust as well, but that's easily fixable. Catch a little glimpse of my Spartan. I'll make a video of that later. As for the rear end, it is a 514. I plan on swapping it out for a 14 bolt. Transmission is a 4-speed SM420. I plan on using it again, but don't know what condition it's in internally. Hopefully it's so good, because I hear they're really good transmissions, really stout and really well built, so hopefully it's good. The engine is a 235 straight 6, and it has some major issues. Even with the spark plugs in it, I can practically turn it over by hand. So either the rings are bad or there's a whole lot of carbon built up on the valves. And another thing is, I guess someone left this breather off because a little mouse got in there and brought in all kinds of seeds. And also, if you can see, there is a whole lot of old oil caked up on the rocker arms, as well as the valve cover itself. So this engine has got to go. I plan on putting a 383 stroker in it, so that's going to be quite an interesting engine for this truck. Already showed you the inside, but miraculously the dash and the floor section that was right beneath the seat is in great condition. So I'll probably eventually cut this out, cut the dash out and maybe the floor. I've already cut out this section for the other cab because it had a little rust spot that needed to be repaired. At the moment, I'm waiting on my uncle's tractor because it has a bucket, front end loader, whatever you'd like to call it, so I can take the cab and engine off so I can get down to the frame, clean it up and do some brake work on it, such as a new master cylinder, new brake lines, work on the pads and the drum brakes. This engine has had a bad oil leak for who knows how long. So on the front, the oil pan, the bell housing, cross member, even down both sides of the frame. Give you a little walk around here. I know it's not much, but I figured I'd let y'all see how it looks currently. Here's the wheels and tires that came off of it. One rim is different than the other three, and I kind of like to cut out the center section here and put it on a different rim because these are 17.5s. So I want to run something that's a little bit more modern, normal size for today. Here's the bumpers. Now the front bumper, I don't know what he ran into, but must be going pretty fast if you can do that to one of these thick bumpers. Now here's the other cab I plan on using. Already did a little bit of body work on it. Got an assortment of hoods to choose from. Got a couple of front fenders. That's the driver's side door I plan on using. That door came off our 55 Chevy truck that me and my dad are working on. There's a hood that came off of the 58, but this hood's a 59, and that fender over there, right there, is a 59 as well. Apparently the guy had a, like I said, I showed you the bumper, and the guy apparently had a wreck to where he had to swap out the hood and fender. Here's the original front fender, and apparently it was white from the factory, because once I took the emblem off, it has this very nice paint underneath it. And one thing I like is how it still says Apache, which I think that's pretty cool. Now this Fender has some rust. It's usable, but I'd rather not use it. Same thing for the rear fenders here. They're in worse condition, and I'd rather not put them back on unless I absolutely have to. Got a couple inner fenders, a couple grills over there, another useless door I don't want to use. But I'm slowly gathering parts for this truck. I have most of the stuff I need, but they just need a little rust repair, but shouldn't be too much of an issue. So if you're interested in watching me work on this truck along with my other projects, hit that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed this video, drop a like, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye.